On today's menu, we have my delicious tenderloin steak and garlic potatoes. Now, today I will be sauteing my delicious tenderloin, just enough medium rare, and I also will be sauteing my sliced baked potatoes with green chive onions. So let's get started. I have preheated my stove top to 350, which I have decided to use my cast iron skillet. I'm going to add 1/4 of olive oil. I'm just going to sprinkle that evenly, and I am going to begin to add my 1 pound of sliced tenderloin steak, and it makes it easier to prepare. Okay, and I am going to begin to saute. Okay, you just want to move this around evenly. Try to make sure your steak is either medium rare, depends on how you like it, or well done. I prefer well done when cooking any type of steak. So next, I'm going to add a little bit more of olive oil because the cast iron skillet can sometimes dry if you have it at a high temp. So make sure your temperature is low. Next, I will be adding my delicious steak seasoning. Okay, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of that as I go along. Next, I will be sprinkling a little bit of my parsley flakes. I love parsley flakes on my steak. Don't ask me why, I just love steak. And I have my garlic powder. So, these are simple little ingredients to use, and you want to blend them very well together. Now that this is done, I'm going to set my steak aside, and I am going to prep for my potatoes. Next, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of delicious butter. I'm going to melt that throughout. Next, 1/4 cup of chopped green chive onions. You want to saute your onions just a little bit before you start to add your slices of potatoes, which this brings a delicious flavor to your potatoes. Okay, so next I'm going to begin to add some of my delicious potatoes in here. This is pretty much well done right here. As you can see, I switched utensils. So that's okay. Now I'm going to add my potatoes with the skin. Okay, you gotta leave the skin on the potatoes to get the delicious natural flavor of a potato. And I think that this is awesome with steak. And I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning on my potatoes. And that's garlic powder there. These are garlic potatoes. I'm going to saute them till they get softened, but not softened to the point where they will start falling apart, because I love some firmness to my potatoes when I'm having steak and potatoes, unless I'm having a baked potato. Next, I will be adding my delicious steak on the side in my cast iron skillet, and I am going to begin to add my sauce for my steak. Okay, and you want to add a flavor sauce of your choice. It could be Worcester sauce, or it could be A1 sauce, whatever sauce that you prefer. So this is a delicious mix. So I am just thrilled about this steak and potatoes today. So I want everyone to know this is such an easy dish. Okay, you can put this together within 30 minutes, 40 at least. So, and especially when you're cooking in your cast iron skillet. Okay, so also I have prepared a dish for my steak and potatoes. You let this simmer. I'm going to add a little bit more of my parsley flakes. You know, as you can see, I want my juices still to be there on my steak. Now that we are completed with this dish, I have prepared a platter and I am adding my delicious steak to it, and I am going to surround it with my potatoes. This is a serving for two, and I am going to surround it with my delicious potatoes. And look how delicious this platter looks, you guys. Now please don't forget to join me at diningwithdessica.com. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can find this delicious dish being prepared. I will post it on those sites. So, like I said, this would be great for a Sunday dish. And you guys, you know, when I prepare any type of dish, I have to taste my food. Even though you guys don't see me tasting it while I'm preparing it, but I'm still tasting my food. I'm adding a little more steak sauce on there because I think that is so delicious. Now, if you like, you can have asparagus with this on the side. I just chose potatoes. So, you guys, once again, this is going to be a delicious dish. So, lots of sauce on my steak. So, let's do the taste test. I'm going to taste test my potatoes first. See, the potato looks so delicious. My tenderloin steak. See, you guys, this is really delicious. So, one more bite. And this is going to be awesome. Okay, you guys, don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Dining with Dessica. Don't forget to visit my website, diningwithdessica.com. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Until next time, you guys, love is love. Please stay safe. And don't forget to enjoy my delicious tenderloin steak and garlic potatoes done my way. Enjoy, and until next time, bye.